Sometimes in life, we make poor decisions. And in making those poor decisions, we have to live those decisions down with consequences. Consequences are not always comfortable, and they are not always easy. But if you woke up today is a new day. You can start fresh, and you can make a better ending. Just because life or a situation didn't start out the way that you presumed for it to start out, doesn't mean that it has to end that way. From this day forward, you can use caution, and at using that caution, yield. Yield meaning to produce. Produce those things that are cultivating love in your relationships, that are building healthy conversations between you and your family. All of these different things can become your perfect ending if you just make the decision, use the caution, yield as you create your better ending.
I was a teen mother, and I thought that was the death of me. And I would say, when death hit me, advice to you, from me to you, that it's not the end of the world. However, you still should think before you sleep. Use caution in having sex, getting in relationships. Learn to love yourself. A lot of children, a lot of women have been abused. They've experienced traumatic experiences. They don't learn to love themselves because of this. Seek help if you have to.
When I was a child, I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. But when I became a woman, I put away my childish ways. You see, having children before I got married was nothing I was afraid of. I wasn't afraid of losing. I wasn't afraid of being a bad mom. I wasn't even afraid of doing it by myself. Why? Because everybody around me was having kids. My family, my friends, my cousins, everyone had children. I mean, if they can do it, why can't I? How hard could it really be? And then I had to stop, and I had to realize that having a child does not keep him. You see, having a child is a gift from God, not a promise from man. Finish school first. Live your life. Accomplish all the goals that you want to accomplish. See the world. Because believe me, it's much easier to travel without a car seat. Be optimistic. Positive over negative wins every time. And understand your purpose. Believe in yourself. Strive for the best. And always remember to please use caution.
I'm a product of 9 siblings. I'm the youngest. Half of my brothers and sisters I don't even know because of the choices that my mother made or that the men in her lives made. This can happen to you, and the sad thing is I may never have that completion to my circle. Whatever you do, always choose wisely, always choose caution. Today, I just want to take a moment to talk about the power that you have, the power of choice in your life, the power to make a difference, and how important it is to use caution in all your choices, whether it's school, whether it's work, whether it's family. As a young person, as a mature adult, we all have to face different situations, and those situations can have different outcomes. Some can be positive and some can be negative. You have to know who you are, and you have to want to see those positive attributes come out in everything that you do. It's easy to fall into a pattern of what you see in the media, what you see in the videos. You might have felt like you were lacking, your mother wasn't around or your father wasn't there, and you want acceptance in some area or from a man. You don't have to do that, and it's not about appearances, it's about what's inside the heart.
If you're wondering why you should use caution, it's simply because your life deserves direction. Having young parents, I was forced to experiment. I didn't get a lot of direction on the when, how, and what decisions to make. Your decisions are everything. When it comes to puberty, hormones, and sex, know that that is a part of walking into your adulthood. You are not nasty for wanting to have sex or for thinking the thoughts that you have, but they should be groomed. Sex minus the ring equals side effects. You are more than just a side piece. You can't control the hand you are dealt, but you definitely can control the decisions you make. Please use caution.
Please use caution.
Use caution.
Use caution.
Please remember to always use caution.